Hello, my loves. Welcome to Healer's Heart Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone, so take it how it resonates to your story so you don't become confused. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of the information for that is listed below, as well as the rituals and protection oils and everything else that I offer. Oh my God, you guys, I am so excited about the protection oils. I think I'm going to start making them full time just because they're so pretty and they're running out so fast. Like as soon as I post a video telling people about them, I start running out. So I make 5 more and then I get another one and then make 5 more. So right now I'm doing I'm very limited to how many I'm making, so please be patient with me. If you send me a message and I don't have it, but I promise that if you purchase, I'll make one for you right away or after. It's just those are really time consuming, but I am so in love with them. So I love being able to connect with you guys in that way, or personal readings, rituals. The rituals are self-healing, so you do them yourself. I don't do anything for you. I only do a reading in your energy so that I'm able to know what type of ritual you need, and then I package it together and send it to you. So you heal yourself. You do for yourself, my loves. Nobody else can do for you. I'm going to pray super fast and then we'll start. I like being outside, but at the same time, it's a little hard for me because when people walk around me, I hate having my back face to people. And when people walk around me, my energy just gets I don't know. All right. As I drift, my third eye opens, blinking open truth. My dreams are my guide. My intuition is high. The knowledge that I gain are the answers that I seek. Spirit, please open my third eye so that I can see the truth. Please open my crown chakra with divine light. Do you guys want to see the cards or the... Spirit, I ask that you please come into this reading. Please bless this reading. Make this your message only. You know the intention and the purpose behind this reading and what needs to come through. Please remove me of any judgment, doubts, fears, insecurities. Please give me clear, direct messages to get the sign of Gemini back into alignment with their higher selves. Most importantly, you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Oh my goodness, I'm so mad. I only brought these as a tarot. I love the original tarot. This is a tarot deck, but it's also kind of like an oracle deck, and I'm not a huge fan of... I love oracle decks, but nothing hits it. It's almost like vape pen, right? Like a vape or like a dab pen. Nothing is exactly like weed. You know, it's not as good as the real thing. I say that because I'm hitting on my pen, and you guys know I love smoking. Well, weed. I'm in Oregon, so it's legal. Okay, so chill out. All right. Spirit, show me. Did I pray already? I don't remember. Fucking hate. Oh, I hate this. You see, I told you guys I get distracted. How long am I in for? I think I did. As I drift, my third eye opens, blinking open truth. My dreams are my guide. My intuition is high. The knowledge that I gain are the answers that I seek. Spirit, please open my third eye so that I can see the truth. Please open my crown chakra with divine light. Taking this time to invite in the divine light of God, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Only the energy of love and light is welcome. Negative energy must leave my home now. Oh, must leave this reading now. Spirit, I ask that you please come into this reading, bless this reading, make this your message only. You know the intention and the purpose behind this reading and what needs to come through. Please remove me of any judgment, doubts, fears, insecurities. Give me clear, direct messages to get Gemini back into alignment with their higher selves. Most importantly, you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, my Gemmies, let's see what's going on with you guys. Messages for the next 7 days for my Geminis. So I have Observer, Aries, I believe got this one, or Taurus, one of them. Orphaned, exchanging gifts, Yin, trips to... I got that song stuck in my head. What is it called? Go Crazy. Everybody thinks you're shy, but I know you're a freak, little baby. What? What you doing? Wait, what's going on, my Gemmies? All right, so I have Observer, Orphaned, Exchanging Gifts, Feminine Energy, which is Yin, Go the Distance, and Breathe. What are you observing? I feel like right now, Gemini, you're doing what you do best. You're watching and you're studying people, and you're figuring out exactly what you want to do, where you want to go, what you want things to look like. your energy, what you want your energy to be. You're trying to stay as focused as you can, right? I feel like right now maybe you're feeling a little alone. You're feeling like there's not a lot of people around you, or you're feeling like there's not a lot of people trying to support you, or like it just doesn't feel like people really have your back, or it feels like yeah, it kind of feels like people don't have your back. I feel like there's going to be a gift that comes in. Some of you, it could be from your mother. It could be from someone like a feminine energy that you really care about. It could be a friend that's going to come in and give you something to make you feel a little bit more appreciated. I feel like it's been a little hard for you, because I feel like it's really hard. You don't feel understood. Everybody loves, like, I think I said that to Taurus too, or Gem. I don't know. I don't remember who, but everybody loves to be understood. Like, that's our goal. Throughout life, just in general, like, that's our dream, not our goal. But we want people to be able to understand us and care for us, and care enough about our feelings and what we're thinking and what we're saying, enough for them to actually make a change, or for it to create an impact. We, like, when we don't feel understood, that's what happens a lot of the times. Like, when you think with your what is it? If I'm thinking with my mind and you're thinking with your feelings, then you're going to feel misunderstood, and you're going to be feeling like I don't care about your feelings, and I'm going to be feeling misunderstood. There's always like that back and forth thing. When you feel a certain way, like if you're thinking about it in this way, then I'm going to be thinking about it in this way. Like, I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but it's almost like when you're trying to tell someone, right? Like, you don't understand my feelings. You don't get what I'm feeling, or where you just don't feel 100% understood. It's because of that reason. A lot of the times when we're trying to tell people about our feelings, they are thinking, or they're answering with their thoughts versus their feelings. And when people understand or respond in that way, then we don't feel like people care, or it feels like they don't care. I just feel like right now you're observing a lot, but at the same time, the things that you're observing are making you a little sad, right? Because it's making you feel orphaned. It's making you feel like things aren't like the way that they seem. Tell me about observer. It's just a lot of like, you've realized a lot, and realizing those things doesn't always make you feel good, right? Like, what do they say? Ignorance is bliss, and sometimes being stuck in your ignorance feels better. Spirit, tell me about observer. So I have the Knight of Wands in reverse, but it's playfulness in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. The past lives in reverse, which is the Death card, and the Magician in reverse. The Fool upright. There was a situation that you were trying to start that you ended really fast. Like I think it ended just as fast as it started. Gemini, I think you were excited about it. You were hoping that it was going to be something that was fun, something that would come in and, oh my Dios mío. Something that would come in and just make you feel better, make you feel like that was the problem, my love. The problem was that you wanted someone to come in to make you feel fulfilled, right? But nobody else is able to fulfill you. What fulfills you is you connecting to every single whole part of yourself, and every single part of yourself agreeing. A lot of the times the reason why we don't feel fulfilled is because we're not agreeing with ourselves. We don't always agree with the thoughts that we have, and like there's a lot of parts of us that are not really, coexisting in the greatest way. I feel like right now you're letting go of a lot of playfulness. Playfulness is in reverse with the Swords in reverse. Like you're not trying to pay attention to what didn't start. You're not trying to pay attention to, like, you know what I mean? You just want to go. You don't care about what didn't start. You don't care about how it didn't manifest. You just want to let it go and forget about it and move forward. You're like, fuck it, it didn't work out. Projected, Seven of Cups. It leaves you a little confused, but you're not letting yourself stay in that energy. Whatever it is that you're observing, you're watching why something didn't work out or why it didn't happen the way that you thought it was supposed to. What were they trying to manifest? What is this? So what are they observing? So the Page of Wands. Some of you, somebody's like not choosing to communicate with you the right way. Either they're communicating with you and they're talking to you like all foul, like you don't matter to them, or like maybe somebody's being a little disrespectful. with the Sword, so you decided to cut it off. The thing is that it's really hard for you to let this person go, or to like fully release this person. Some of you manifested them into your life. So when you it's really hard to start removing or to start undoing something that we've already manifested. It's really hard. Once energy comes together and turn out, like some things manifest the way that they manifest, it gets a little tricky, right? Because we think we want a specific person, we feel like we want a specific person, but once they come towards us and they're not what we thought they were going to be, it leaves us a little bit, you know, disillusioned. Because I feel like right now there's a lot of things that are being projected onto you. They're being projected onto you, and I feel like for some of you, this is like your relationship. You don't want anybody to like think of you as someone that just couldn't make a relationship work, or that you can't make relationships work. Spirit, what is the orphaned? Why does Gemini feel orphaned? Ace of Swords with the 10 of Swords. Some of it is because you're accepting it. It's because, like I said, ignorance is bliss, and you're not allowing yourself to be ignorant. You're not. Like, I gotta face the truth, and this is my truth. My truth is that this situation, whatever it was with you, was really fucked up, and it wasn't supposed to be that way. Like, I'm now watching, I'm now observing that this is what it is. Sorry, you can't go this way. Did you just get on me? You did. Yeah. 7 of Cups, there's a lot of confusion right now. Just because you're not 100% sure exactly where to go. That's the only reason the confusion is there. And then here with consciousness, the Ace of Swords, like you're waking up, and that's why it hurts. Like, it sucks. It sucks that you have to let these people go, and that you have a lot of love for them, or this business, or this dream, or whatever this is. But it's like it never manifested. It never took off. It was never like, it just, no matter what you did, no matter how hard you tried, it never took off. It just didn't. And now that you're taking a new beginning, I want you to get away from there. Don't look back. There's no fucking point. Don't, unless you like are trying to figure out where you went wrong, or what part you took in making it the way that it was, then there's no point in looking at it. If you're thinking about someone else, there's no point in thinking about it. If you're thinking about what another person did to you, there's no point in thinking about it, because it's only going to manifest. It's going to create more pain in you that you're going to think you have to hold on to, but you really don't have to hold on to it. Like, there's no point in sitting there and thinking about how someone hurt you or how something didn't work out. I want you to really think of it as like whenever you look back, or whenever like you turn into sand. That's what's gonna happen. If you look back, you turn into sand. So just keep telling yourself that, because you die. If we're constantly looking at our past, then we're not living in the moment, and we might as well be dead, right? What's the point of being here present in the moment if you're still trying to live in the past? What's done is done, and it's over. You're going through a crazy rebirth. You see, integration with the Lovers. You're choosing, but this is your choice. This isn't something that happened to you. Everything else that has happened to you in your past, it wasn't your choice. It just happened. It just happened. You had to deal with it. You had to force yourself into like fixing something. And so what you did now, instead, you were like, nope, this is my choice, and I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to adjust it. I'm going to manifest it different. You know, like you're not lying to yourself anymore. Yeah, you're moving into a celebration. Spirit, this was painful as fuck though. It had to be. The 10 of Swords is not an easy card. 10 of Swords hurts a lot. Spirit, tell me about what rebirth, what happened here? Journal, writing, keeping notes. Pretending. There was a lot of pretending. There was a lot of maybe even saying or trying to, there was a lot of pretending. There was a lot of lying and saying that you were happy with the way that certain things were going, until you finally admit to yourself that maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not so happy. Maybe I am just pretending. Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I don't love you. Maybe it's just, it sucks to feel alone when you're in a relationship. And for some of you, that's what's going on. You feel orphaned in a relationship. It's like you're looking at that and you're like, even if it did take off, it's not, nothing is happening now. It's like you only grew to a specific point and you can't grow past that with this person anymore or with this business anymore. So now you're understanding that the universe is trying to lead you in a different direction. It's like no hard feelings. It just is what it is. Drama queen. No more causing chaos, no more causing pain. Like you're getting over that. I also feel like you're letting go. Maybe that could be what you're letting go of. It's a drama queen. It's someone that wasn't, I mean, it's in the name. It's in the name. They're dramatic as fuck and they don't. Some of you are going to cut off this person really drastically. It's going to be a little surprising even to you. A little like, you're going to kind of wonder if you could do it. It's just that I think that for you, it is, you're going to tell yourself there's no difference. This person might ignore you a lot or might ignore your texts or might ignore your calls, or you guys probably don't talk as much as you should or you used to. So at this point, I feel like you're kind of like, well, it really wouldn't make a difference if we stay together or not, because you already treat me like we're not together. You know? Like if you leave right now, it wouldn't be no different. I still wouldn't talk to you. I still wouldn't see you. I still wouldn't nothing. So whatever. Tell me about exchanging gifts. Triggers. Somebody might come in, bring you a gift, or somebody, I mean, to me personally, a trigger is a gift. It's always a gift. It's the universe saying, hey, this is what still needs to be healed. It's like going to the doctor's office and telling you that you have something, but it's on time. You know, you still have time to be able to fix it. That's what I feel like a trigger is for me, because if it's telling you that something is there, then fix it. Heal it while you're there. Heal it right then in the moment. That's what it's trying to tell you. Hey, this right here, pay attention to this. Hey, this right here, this needs to be fixed. It's like an alarm clock. I always kind of look at it, you know how like in movies where like somebody gets shot and at first they're like holding on to their pain, and they're like, at first they're running and they don't notice that they've been shot. So they keep running and running and running, and then somebody goes, hey, you've been shot, and then out of nowhere all of the pain comes in. That's what that is. But then you have to go see a doctor. Like, stop letting yourself get blocked. Reminiscing. Yeah, some of you keep getting keep reminiscing about someone, and I feel like it's starting to trigger you a little too much. Yeah, rage. Some of you are going to find something out that's going to piss you off. I feel like it's going to hurt a lot. Maybe somebody's going to ask for reconciliation. They're going to be thinking that it's going to be a gift. Somebody might even try in and give you some type of gift so that you guys can reconcile. I say no. You see, reconciliation keeps popping up. I say no. Yeah, you're only going to go back into a mental lockdown, like a mental prison. For what? For what? I also feel like some of you need to be careful that, like, if you're with somebody new, your past isn't triggering you and you're pretending to be over it. That you're like telling people that you're not feeling this anymore. I journaled it all out. I healed it. But you're pretending to not be hurting about it anymore. And so something is going to come up, like you think, some of you told yourselves, no, I'm already done healing that. I'm already done dealing with that. And then out of fucking nowhere, like something happens and you get triggered again and you're like, fuck, I thought I was done. Like, I thought I was done, Spirit. What the hell? Why is this coming back now? You know, Mercury retrograde does that to us. A lot of us need to understand that while it's direct, the universe is giving us an opportunity for us to clear up the crap that's about to be exposed. If we don't not do it, it happens during the Mercury retrograde. Spirit, tell me about feminine energy. Tell me about feminine energy. Yin. Ascension. Beautiful. Beautiful. An escapade. Some of you might be going on vacation. I just heard Sedona. Some of you might be going to Arizona, like going places so that you are able to escape like your reality and then moving into I don't know, some of you could be like going on vacation, but I feel like some of you are going to be doing it by yourself. Like some of you might be moving and like going to, I don't know, even if it's like a fast, like 1-day trip, I feel like some of you guys are going to be doing that. Be careful not to get pregnant on these trips. All right, like if you are not trying to do that, then I would be careful, okay? That's interesting. Somebody might invite you on a vacation. If they do, like one of you, like your gift or a gift that might come in might be like somebody wanting to invite you on a vacation. I don't know if that's a good idea because I have ascension, escapade, hideaway, adventure, entrapment with insatiable, wanting more, and unquenchable thirst. Why is entrapment here? That's right. Why is entrapment here with thirsty? She thirsty. She thirsty. I'm just kidding. Spirit, why is entrapment here? Inner child. Okay, so some of you could be, yeah, your inner child. For some of you, you feel trapped inside your inner child, and your inner child starts to act out by wanting more, like a specific type of attention. You know, like maybe it acts out in this direction or acts out in that one. But I feel like I don't know. It feels like your inner child. Some of you need to really journal. Some of you really need to let all of these things out and fully release like what's been blocking you and holding you back. Deception. I feel like it's a deception towards yourself. We're only deceptive towards ourselves. Those are the only lies we really believe. We never believe other people. We believe ourselves. We believe ourselves when we tell ourselves, you need to believe them. It's not them, it's us, it's me. I'm hurt from my past. I'm too jaded. I have to trust somebody. I have to believe somebody. I have this. But no, it really is that. Like, it really is that you lie to yourself to believe other people, and your inner child is tired of it. Your inner child wants you to release it. Your inner child wants you to learn your lesson so that you can stop hurting that way, because the only part of you that gets hurt when people betray you really is your inner child, because you as an adult don't allow yourself to hurt. You don't allow yourself to feel it. So you leave it in your inner child so that your inner child can feel all that pain. And then it puts you in an energy where you just want more and more attention. You just want more and more, I'm sorry, my loves. That part. It's just, you have to look past the illusion. And you have to see it for what it is, because that's what it is. It's an illusion. It's not real. When somebody tells you a lie, like, you can tell, you can feel it. And don't lie to yourself anymore. Don't lie to yourself about what you know. If you know something and someone tells you, like, no, that's not the case, don't stop. You don't believe them over yourself anymore. Somebody can't stop. Like, I feel like you're trying your hardest to stop thinking about someone, or no longer like think about the past. Some of you are constantly like, well, I love them, and like when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. But the part that it's keeping you in the but I love them is keeping you really stuck, because there's no, like, the bad memories now outweigh the good memories. And it's like you're still in love with the person you met. You're still in love with the person that you first connected with. Oh my God, look at the doggy. But that's not who they are anymore. It's not. It's time to stay focused. All right, let's see. Go the distance. Where are they going? Where's my Gemmies going? Wish, hope, praying. Oh my God, I love dogs. It's so cute. Every time I'm at a park or something, dogs are always like coming up to me or like sitting on my lap. One time I was meditating and a dog just came and sat on my lap. Yeah, you need to stay focused. There's a lot of relationships that are trying to pull you in, or there's a specific relationship that keeps trying to pull you in. Stop. Like, I feel like you need to center yourself the moment that it starts. Tell yourself, like, no, you're not good for me. I've already realized that. I've seen that over and over again. You're not good for me. Like, let's just leave it alone. Because it's an unexplained pull that you can't resist, and it keeps you literally in a mental prison. For what? You see? Like, it keeps you stuck. Trash and locked down. Mental prison. Because you don't discard it. You don't throw it out. You just leave it in there. And it continues to fucking fester until it's infected. And yeah. And then you have to do something about it. That's the problem. The problem is that you keep ignoring it. It is like a wound that you keep, you know, hoping that it just gets better on its own. This isn't something that's going to get better on its own. A lot of people are always constantly talking about time or heals all wounds. No, that's not the way that it works. Because again, you will notice that the moment someone else comes back and says, hey, you've been shot, all of that pain will come rushing in. Like, yes, you probably will heal over the wound, but it's still going to be cut deep in there. It's still not going to be fixed. And until it's 100% healed. And I'm not telling you to go back and like sit on it. I'm telling you to go back and see what part you took in it and creating it, and you know what I mean? And manifesting it the way that it manifested, so that you can yourself stop it from creating it again. Stop yourself from creating again. No more mental prison. No more mental lockdown. Tell me about breathe. It's time to do some breathing exercises, breathing meditations. Pressure cooker, because it's starting to, what the was I saying? It's starting to fester. Like, it's going to build up on you, and it's going to blow up in your face if you don't fix this, Gemini. Because I feel like, I literally just saw somebody drop like Mentos into a can of soda or some shit like that. It's going to explode if you don't move. This one. Pop-up. What the fuck did I say? Unexpected. And it's going to be right in your face. You're not even going to see it. Please, my loves. Like, start breathing meditation. Start journaling. Start letting it out so that it doesn't blow up on you. You need to let it out. Like, the fucking cup is full. The water bottle is full. Like, you need to let some out if you're expecting to put some new energy, some new emotion, some new anything in there. It's time to pour out the glass. Like, it's time to pour out whatever the fuck was in there. It didn't work. It wasn't fulfilling. It's dirty water. All right? It's dirty fucking hot dog water. You do not drink hot dog water. Oh, my God. Oh, my jammies. These could even be friends, okay? This could be a business, could be whatever. It's time to learn those lessons. And this could also be you allowing people to take advantage of you, and you like letting people bully you. I'm getting that energy too. All right, my jammies. I hope that this helped, and I hope that if it does happen to you, it'll show you how to kind of, you know, keep yourself a little more aligned. I love you guys so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. If you did subscribe during this reading, welcome to the fam bam. My bad.